Hello, everyone. So I'm back with you today to talk about the eternal now. Sometimes when we're thinking, how do we help our kids become confident? How do we instill this in them? Maybe because something along the lines of something went wrong and they've lost esteem or whatever it may be. No judgment here. The focus is, how do we get our kids back on top? And one of the most important things that we can do for our young people, when I say young people, it's K through 12 and beyond, our young adults as well, is to help them begin to live in the now. Too often, as whether it be parents, educators, family members, or friends, we remind people of the past quite a bit. It's like, well, you did this yesterday, last week, or whatever, right? It's kind of like constant reminders of the past. And then as parents in particular and educators, we have a very future-focused framework in our heads at all times. Well, what are you going to do for a career? What are you going to do when you go to junior high or high school or college or get married or whatever it may be, right? It's always talking about the future. And sometimes we get real extra and we blend the two. It's like, we're worried about the future because you didn't do great in the past or something like that. And all of that is baggage that our young people don't need. And quite frankly, we don't need it, right? And so it's really, really important that we try to give ourselves grace and give our young people grace. And in doing so, just focusing on the moment that we're all in. If our child is having a time or they're frustrated, or they're struggling, whatever it is, forget about what's supposed to happen that next moment. Get them to center in this moment. What can we do right now? How can we change how you feel in this moment? How can we help you feel more confident? Let's say it's a homework assignment on your homework. How can we make you feel better about, not doing so great at a sporting event? What can we do to change that? Okay, you struck out. How do we change that? What can we do in this moment to make this a better thing for you, right? Because when we're not doing that, we're either focusing on the past or we're focusing on the future, and the now is just slipping away every second, every minute of every day. But when we allow our kids to, that's why I always talk about meditation, to center and focus in the now, no matter how old they are, 5, 6, 10, 20, 22, doesn't matter. Get them to start focusing on the now. Even if it's like doing breathing exercises to, calm down, or even if they're like super excited, okay, you're excited, this is great. Let's use that energy to build up, the next thing. And remember to allow them to lead, allow them to take charge of their lives. And even if they're having a bad moment, just steward them through, so that they can get to that place of feeling confident. You know what? A little while ago, I went through something, but I learned how to switch that into a positive in this next moment, or let me keep that positive momentum going and building upon that, the confidence. I didn't want to spend a lot of time on this today, but it was something that was moving me, right? Because I've been going for months, with regards to the Boundless Kiddo Summit. It is here. Next Tuesday, we're going to start checking out some of the awesome stuff that's available, and it's going to be, dripped out over a few days or so. And I'm really excited about it. And today I go, I am super tired, right? I am drained. I go a lot of hours every day. I multitask all the time. And in doing so, I realized that I needed to spend some time in the now, which I do quite often with my meditation. But I go, I have not really talked to you all and shared with you all the importance of being in the now, because I know how life can get. And our children model us. So if we are just going, and we never really try to embrace the moments, and not always project out into the future, we give our young people an opportunity to model that peace, because it is in that peace that we find our confidence, where we find our perseverance and our grit, right? Because it gives us time to think things through and to really connect with ourselves, to find out what's important and what matters. And so if we're doing that, then our young people can do that, because they're going to follow us anyway, right? If we do certain things, they model us until they don't. And we would love to be good models for them, right? Can I get a yes on that one? Like, we want our kids to model great behavior or model great principles, and so coming from us would be the most ideal, right? And so we're going to be talking about some of that during the summit. But today I just really got excited just to come in. But the point I was going to make before then is that I was so tired. I felt like, I don't know if I can make it today. I really just need to, it's like I'm on my second nap right now because I'm just so tired, because my brain is just going and the world is just moving. But I had to give myself those now moments, because they're very important to replenishing yourself. Because especially if our young people are exhibiting, it doesn't even matter, but I'm just going to say, with regards to creativity, right? I am a creative. I love to express myself creatively. And I'm working on something right now, some beautiful designs and things on all of the materials that we have. But it takes a lot. You don't even realize the amount of brain power it takes to come up with, okay, does this color go? And how does this play out? And how does this image look? And will this connect with this age group? And does it connect with this age group? And all of these things, and just going through that over and over again and producing the content behind it, it can be draining. And so imagine for yourself what that does to you, right? And imagine what it does to our young children, who really don't even get it as much as we do, right? So offer them grace, and offer yourself grace, and live in the eternal now. And so I believe I know I purchased a book at some point that taught me this, but I get it from everywhere, but definitely from Eckhart Tolle. I think I'll find it somewhere and show it on the next video, maybe tomorrow. But my inspiration today for persevering and being able to have the strength to come in and speak with you guys and share these insights is because I had to live in the now. I couldn't think about being tired tomorrow, or all of the work that I had done before now. I needed to show up as I promised, and live in this moment. And I'm so tremendously grateful for this moment, to be able to have the space to come in and share with you my insights, and be able to just be able to share and hopefully impact positively lives of children and families across the globe. That's my goal. That's my mission. And I feel blessed to be able to have that. And I live in eternal gratitude for the opportunity to be able to do that. So if you haven't already done so, please go and sign up for the Boundless Kiddo Summit at boundlesskiddosummit.com. And there is a free version, of course, and we have our bonus and our VIP, but go sign up regardless. Freeze, there's nothing wrong with free. Go do it now. Alrighty, and I will check in with you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to connecting again. Bye-bye now.